interesting things that make you go, And you wonder what it is that you're seeing and what it is, what the messages are that the media is actually showing you. And you wonder what the hell is going on. In this instance, we have a situation where it looks like we have a motorcycle club that's been caught red-handed dealing drugs. That's the iconery, the imagery. But is the imagery that you see really real? I guess we will have to check it out right after this brief introduction and see if you can believe your lying eyes. That after this. Howdy, folks. Howdy. I'm Black Dragon, and welcome to another edition of Black Dragon Biker TV. This is the Black Dragon Biker News Network, biker news you can trust. And as always, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in from wherever it is in the world that you happen to be. Forgive me, we had a screw up with the thing, so I had to reload in the middle of the introduction. And I was hoping it would do it real fast. And I think it did. I don't think I lost too many of you, so that's cool. So listen, we do biker news Monday through Saturday. So check us out. We're here every single solitary day. So if you like this kind of stuff, like, share, and subscribe. And we would absolutely appreciate having you. All righty. So this is a weird one. Let me bring that screen up for me, will you guys? Appreciate that. So if you look at the imagery here, the iconery, you gotta be looking really, really, really close to understand what's going on. You gotta be looking really close because it's almost like it's an optical illusion what you're seeing. In this news story, it says 10 people arrested and charged with various firearms and narcotics offenses in Lower Windsor Township. And there's a big old press release that we're going to show you. And if you click into it, you've got one guy that's arrested, a lady that's arrested, a guy that's arrested. And then you have some interesting things here on the table. You've got $5,600 in cash, And then you've got the infamous Riders Motorcycle Club vest here with a nomad symbol. And on the top of these people's motorcycle club vest, on the top of these people's colors, is looks like a 38 revolver pistol or a 357 maybe, and maybe a couple 9mm or a 380, and some brass damn knuckles, and a knife on top of this cut here. And then you got looks like a double-barreled shotgun folded in half. And you got either an AR-15 or AR-15 22 or something like that. Rifle, short little carbine, a bulletproof vest, and then this thing here that says Infamous Riders Motorcycle Club reports. And from the way this is set up, it's like, well, damn. They done got them infamous riders over there selling dope. They done got them. They caught them. They got them. And so from this setup, hey, it looks like we got some more bad guys off the street. That motorcycle club. And man, I got to show you even more. So here, if you let me get that screen back. So here, if you look here, a bigger close up of the money, the $5,600 or so. Here's the infamous Riders notebook, motorcycle club notebook. Here's the cocaine right here. And they got some weed right there. Let me see if I can't get in closer for y'all. They got some weed there, and I don't know what all the rest of this stuff is. They got a whole bunch of stuff on here. They just got stuff. They got stuff, all kind of stuff, man. And but the biggest thing is they got all them guns laid across them people's cut. Like that's okay. And I saw another picture. Yeah. Is this the picture I saw? Let me pull this up. So as you're looking at this, you're saying, man, those guys, look at that. They got all these guns and knives spread across these. This is a horrible way to display anybody's cut. And I don't know, are these police badges or something? I don't know what that is. And then you got some marijuana there, all kind of stuff. Even looks like they got some sort of a Cash App thing. Do you, when you're selling dope, you take Cash App now? That's interesting. And so I say to you all, I'm like, oh, my producer says, yeah, they take Cash App now. Wow, I'm behind the times. So I'm saying, wow, I'm getting ready to read about this motorcycle club and all the stuff it's done wrong. They got another one. Got another motorcycle club here, except, well, I don't know. Why don't you read it with me? Let's just go ahead and look at this. You guys tell me what you think here. So, York County District Attorney, and they've got David Sunday Jr., Tim Barker, Scott James, and Kyle King. And if you want to talk to anybody, call the Chief Administrator, Kyle King. It's his name, June 19. 10 people arrested and charged with various firearm and narcotics offenses in Lower Windsor Township. You think you're about to get a whole motorcycle club. York, Pennsylvania, during the early morning hours of Thursday, June 1st, 2023, police officers from Lower Windsor Township served a search warrant at 4735 East Prospect Road in Lower Windsor Township. This location is a 3-story residence divided into 2 apartments and a small barn, which was used for social activities. Numerous persons were present in the residence when police arrived. The purpose of the warrant was to search for cocaine and firearms. During the search, police officers located approximately 225 grams of cocaine, amounts of psilocybin, mushroom, marijuana, related drug paraphernalia, and $5,600 cash. Additionally, police officers located an Anderson Arms semi-automatic rifle, a Stevens shotgun, a .38 caliber revolver, a Glock 40 caliber handgun, and a Ruger 9mm handgun, and ballistic body armor. The investigation leading to the search of the residence focused on the cocaine distribution activities of Charles Linhart. Police received several tips in the recent past pertaining to suspicious activity at the residence, including an unusual number of guests and cars arriving and departing from the residence. Charged were Charles N. Linhart III, 43, possession of firearm prohibited, manufacture, deliver, or possess with the intent to manufacture or deliver a controlled substance, knowingly or intentionally possessing a controlled substance, 2 counts. Use, possess, drug paraphernalia, possession of a small amount of marijuana, prohibited offensive weapons, unlawful body armor, possess instruments of crime, and criminal use of a communication facility. J.D. Naylor, age 39, conspiracy, possession of a firearm prohibited, 3 counts, manufacture, deliver, or possession with the intent to manufacture or deliver a controlled substance, conspiracy, possession of a controlled substance, conspiracy, possession of a small amount of marijuana, conspiracy, make, repair, sell, etc., offensive weapons, conspiracy, unlawful body armor, conspiracy, possession of instruments of crime, conspiracy, criminal use of communication facility, and McQuan R. Johnson, age 27, possession of a firearm prohibited, manufacturer, and it goes on and on to name these people. Additionally, Brianna Bubb, age 26, was charged with knowingly or intentionally possessing a controlled substance and use, possess drug paraphernalia. The following persons, who all reside at 4735 East Prospect Road, were charged with misdemeanor use, possession of drug paraphernalia, and marijuana, small amounts, personal use. That was Warwick Brown, age 24, Mariah Flegel, age 22, Andrina Pagburn, 19, Matthew Villa, age 43, and Stacy Walker, age 50. York County District Attorney Dave Sunday commends the Lower Windsor Township Police Department for their diligence in the matter. The District Attorney's Office will always work to provide necessary resources to New York County police agencies in their efforts to remove guns and drugs from our streets. I thank all York County police officers for their daily efforts in combating crime and working to keep our county safe, he said. Also assisting with the investigation were the York County Drug Task Force, the York County Quick Response Team, the Pelham Township Police Department, and the York County Sheriff's Office. Good job. But what is notoriously missing here? Well, what am I missing in this search warrant and this press release? We're missing something. Aren't we missing something? Where's the counts? Where's the counts for benefit of the gang, enhancement of the gang? Where's the gang counts? Not one word was mentioned of a motorcycle club. Did I miss something? Help me, people. The infamous Riders Motorcycle Club was never mentioned. Where they got that cut, who was wearing it, if anybody was, how was the club involved in that? Wow. That's amazing. Why y'all got them people's cuts up there like that? I mean, if you look at this picture, you would just swear that somehow the club was involved. But they're not mentioned in the charging document at all. They're not mentioned at all. So why did we lay all these guns across their cut like that? Like they were out there stabbing people. We got more than just guns on the cut. We got knives and we got uh, brass knuckles and all kinds of guns on these folks cut like that. Like the way this is laid out, well, you kicked open the doors of their clubhouse and just came out with all this stuff, man. They was in the street with these brass knuckles just knocking folks out. But in the charging document, they're not even mentioned. That there's all these people, that all these names. You don't see Infamous Rider Motorcycle Club in none of those names. So why do that with their colors? To make a drug dealing person look like a drug dealing club. That was slick, wasn't it? Y'all didn't catch that, huh? Y'all didn't see that. The sleight of hand. Sleight of hand? Is it sleight of hand or sleight of hand? Something like that. The slider of hand. That was I'm just looking at that and I was like, well, cowabunga. They just ouch. Yeah, man. This is the hell motorcycle clubs go through, and it's the hell motorcycle clubs go through because somebody in your motorcycle club who gets arrested with his cut on, or in his car, or his house searched and his cuts in his house, now they take that as part of their evidence. Now your club's cut is on the front page of a newspaper, and your club didn't have nothing to do with that. One of the reasons that clubs I know are very, very outspoken about what you should and shouldn't be doing in the cut. I know in the early days, clubs would put you out for dealing and stuff like that because this is what happens. Sven said German police once put a cut on a well-known MC. You know, Sven's over in Germany, over in the Black Forest. He said German police once put a cut on a well-known MC on such of a table just like that of weapons. The MC wasn't involved in the published crime case. When asked, the police spokesman said, "We thought it would look good." We thought it would look good. Yeah, just put that cut on over there. It'll look good. That'll bump up the table, make us look like we're really doing our job. Crazy, bro. Crazy. So you can do things. You can do things that make things look bad for your club. I always say, you know, I can't tell you we ain't got no drug dealers in the club. I can tell you the club ain't dealing no drugs. Tell you that. I can't speak for each person's get down, just like you can't speak for each person's get down in your church. You look around and somebody does embezzle some funds at work. That ain't our church, man. That's Deacon Hill and them. They ain't got nothing to do with the church. You can't speak for everybody in your neighborhood. Hey, that's not Rose Garden neighborhood. That's them folk over there in that yellow house doing that there. It's crazy. It's crazy. And that's why motorcycle clubs have to be aware of who could be out there making your club look bad. Because the first thing they're going to do is post your colors right up. Your colors have been, these colors could have been in a closet somewhere. Guy might have been on suspension or leave of absence. But now the colors are collected as evidence and thrown up on the table for everybody to see, to make it look as if that motorcycle club has committed a crime it might have no idea is even occurring. I know that national president probably sitting over there in where he is, Puerto Rico, wherever, like, I can't believe this. I know because I've been in that situation before. How they got our stuff on television like this? Somebody said not too many people get busted with a Bible on them. Yeah, but I guarantee you, if your church vest was in the closet when they came in, they'd put that up. Tree of Life Ministry, pastor involved in. Whoa! What's that got to do? What's my profession got to do with the crime or whatever? What's it? And that's just the way that it goes. That's just the way that it goes. So you have to be very wise about how media and stereotypes and posturing and positioning and placing of artifacts on a table can make your club look. And we talk about public relations in my book, Public Relations Officer's Bible, available on Amazon and Kindle, by the way, where I think clubs should be more involved in taking the narrative. That club should have press releases out everywhere. That club should be sending press releases out to all the biker channels, the biker news channels, all the people that cover what's going on with bikers. There should be a press release out. Hey, that ain't us. We didn't approve that. You got to fight the media blitz with media of your own. Clubs cannot sit around in the dark like this ain't going on, because it is. Doesn't mean the sky is falling, but it could be. You dig? So, do we have a drug dealing person or a drug dealing 10 persons? And not everybody that was arrested. It's very interesting the way this thing reads. 10 people arrested on charges with various firearms and narcotics. It's interesting. It's an interesting way that you position things. 10 people arrested and charged with various firearms and narcotics offenses. But the way the way the picture is set up, you don't realize a lot of these people. Remember, I was reading this: simple possession, a small amount of marijuana. Simple possession, simple. Some of these people were intentionally possessing a controlled substance and use of drug paraphernalia. Very small kinds of charges, but when you throw it all together, you lump it all together, and you throw this big old press release out, and then these damn pictures. Oh my goodness, because $5,600 in cash is not a lot of money, but when you spread it across the table like that, it looks good. What is the purpose of having the motorcycle club's report book here. It almost looks like it almost looks like you know, their crime book. Here's listed all of our customers. It almost looks like that. And then why lay all these guns out across their colors? That is just like so effing. Did I almost say the F word? That's just so effing disrespectful. If somebody took the police department's iconery and imagery and laid out a bunch of brass knuckles and stuff across it, that would be horrible. Nobody would like that. Another thing is, you see these guns here, they're not particularly illegal. Like, I know. No. I know. When you put an AR-15 up, it becomes a gun of devil, the gun of Satan. I know. Yeah, they got the gun of Satan up there, the assault weapon. But these are not illegal particularly to have and own. Now they're illegal to use in the drug profession, of course. But I don't know. It's just kind of the way things were set up here. That are absolutely, I don't know, made to portray. Yeah, we got a biker club running around in bulletproof vests with ML says pot legal all up here. How did it disappear that fast? I'm getting a lot of comments. Anyway, pot legal all up here in New England. Is it? Is pot legal in New England? I was in submarine school there. I was stationed there at submarine school in Groton, Connecticut. And it's hard for me to believe that pot is actually legal up there. I was stationed there in the 80s. Coldest place on earth, man. I bet it's snow out there right now. It snowed there all the damn time. They had a little beach there in Groton. Just a little sliver of a beach. Like, I wonder if it's still there. But anyway, yeah, man. Yeah. So check that out when you're reading this stuff and you're looking at this stuff. There's a certain method to the madness here, and you have to be looking for that. You have to be kind of looking for that, because the way they set this up and the way they had it looking, and there's no motorcycle club involved. There might be a club member, or heck, the club member might have been bowling and just had his vest and stuff there at his house. So there you go. Dirty Dingus says there's still brothers wasting away in prison for selling weed. And they shouldn't be. Somebody said, I thought Alaska was cold until I lived in Chicago. On Squirrely, that's because Alaska ain't got that wind like they got, the hawk like they got over there. Somebody said they're missing a sub in the Atlantic Ocean. Are they still? That's not a sub. That's a, what do they call those things? It's a submersible. A sub, and I'm not going to say subs don't go missing. They do from time to time, but a sub's got more than 3 days of air in that sucker. A sub has a way to get up off the bottom. We got a whole lot of fail safes they didn't have in that thing. Did you say they were driving that thing with a joystick? That would have been my first indication. Nah, I can't get in this, dog. I'm sorry. It only had 2 buttons. It had 1 button in it to dive, and 1 button. I guess when I saw the thing of it, it had 1 button and a joystick. I mean, an Atari joystick. I was looking like where are the extra batteries, please? I'm a submariner. All right? Submariners are not submersiblers. Okay? Submariners are like safety first. First of all, we have a backup for everything. A backup for every backup. And still yet another backup. When we drop down, we're looking to come back up. Then submarines operate really shallow. We really don't really go that deep. These submersibles go 2,000-3,000 feet deep. Submarines we don't get down like that. I'm not going 2,000 feet deep for your ass for no reason. There ain't nothing down there that I want to see, that we need to be down there for. And then and then these things only go like 1 knot per hour. You know, they're moving at 1, 2, 3 knots, and they're tethered to a ship above. They ain't got no sonar. They ain't got, I doubt if they even, I don't know this, but I don't even know if they have transponders or nothing. They don't have any underwater powered phones where you can actually talk underwater. None of that. And it's only 21 feet long. And bro, I'm 6'5" of those 21 feet. 21 feet long. Who wants to get in a little coffin like that? And then they don't have any kind of real control of the internal environment. Like, you can't turn the heat up. You get down there too long, and you'll freeze to death. And then they only got 2 or 3 days of oxygen, bro. This was a lose-lose situation. Unless you got a chain connected to the mothership and you can hit a button and chain my ass back up, I ain't getting on it. And then they're easy to get stuck down there too. You got to really be watching that you don't get hung up on something, because you don't really have enough power to like back off of it. So just the smallest, simplest thing can just hook your ass down there, and you're hooked. Yeah, it ain't, bro. Them submersible dudes, those are the dudes. I'll hand it to them all day long. You submersible. I'm a submarine sailor. We dive our things to come back up. We submerge. We don't sink, we submerge. With every full intention of coming the hell back up. And then you're going to the Titanic. Like, is that not a curse? The hell's wrong with these people? You go to a cursed ship and you pay $250,000 a person to get there. Somebody's got way too much money. They're going, somebody said they were going to look at the Titanic wreckage, which is on the bottom of the ocean, 2,000 feet deep. No, not me. I don't need the adventure. I did that when I was a kid, and that was adventurous, and let's go chase the communists and play with the Russian submarines and shoot at each other and bump each other and all this kind of stuff. I'm beyond that now. Somebody said they're so far down they can't detect them. Yeah, because there's nothing you need to detect at 2,000 feet. No, nothing down there. Somebody said, I'll stick to my Black Hawk, thank you. No kidding. Hey, I don't hate on you for that, although there are a lot more Black Hawks on the bottom of the ocean than there are submarines, I would probably venture to say. But no, yeah. Somebody said unless they're on an island somewhere trying to communicate, I hope they're alive. Well, I hope they made it to an island somewhere Somebody said 12,600 feet deep. Oh, excuse me. Not 2,000, 12,600. Is it? Did you say 12,600? Are you sure? That those things can go 12,600 feet deep. How deep is the Titanic? Wow. It's right there. He said it. Yeah, that's what I like about my subscribers. They know everything. 12,500 feet. And everything around endures pressure. Okay, so now we know. Forgive my earlier 2,000 estimate. 12,600 feet, says one guy. 13,000 says another. 12,500 says another. Not 2,000 or 3,000. Okay. Hey, this is why I have you guys, because y'all know everything. And between me and y'all, we know everything. 15,000, that's how far the Titanic is. The sub, they don't know how far down it is. Well, I know one thing. They go too deep. For me. I'm a submarine sailor, not a submersible sailor. My cousin was a propulsion mechanic in the Navy. That's really cool. True, but at least I'll float if I crash, or my death would be quick. Yeah, from the helicopter, yeah, absolutely. The little thing had many safety devices, but they are pretty sure the hull exploded. Is that new? Are they sure of that now? Why would the hull explode? Those holes are pretty nice. I don't know, man. I don't know. I hope they got the experience they paid for. That wasn't nice. Yipping your hole. I knew it would be you. That wasn't nice. What's with these rich people? Like, I don't know. Floating in your balloon is not. I mean, you get so much money that you just, I think I'll take a ride to outer space. Let me call Richard Branson up. And how much you want? 2.9 million for 30 seconds of space flight? Let's do that. We just got money burning a hole in our pocket. And while we're at it, let's go see the Titanic at 13,000 feet deep. $13,000 feet. Somebody said we eat subs up here in Boston. Not the same kind of sub, my friend. Anyway. Oh, Aztec says, I don't trust air balloons either. So somebody said it had like 7 safety features. And you do understand, there's never enough safety features. There's never going to be enough. Eventually, one of them things are going to go down. And they had, I believe, 2 seasons of going down there. And that's gonna happen. Somebody said blasting. Meanwhile, Elon Musk is blasting fools into space for millions of dollars a seat. Yeah. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, if you got $2 million, you can go feel spacelessness for 30 seconds. I think you only get like a minute or something down there. Boy, it keeps going. No, somebody said closer to 4,000 feet. No, my friend, it's closer to 12,500 we found. People are saying that some of the equipment looked like it was bought at a camping supply. All I know is the view I saw a little video about that thing, and it had like an Atari joystick. Well, Atari's old, huh? It had like one of those joysticks from a video game that controlled it. And I was like, man, you guys are playing. Don't be playing. Anyway, I got to get out of here. Dirty said he's getting out of here. I'm getting out of here too. But I thought I'd talk about that for a minute. Listen, I'm Black Dragon, And this is Black Dragon Biker TV. You guys can support us. Of course, we have our Cash App, $BikerPrez, if you don't mind. Also, don't forget my daily online news magazine, bikerliberty.com. You can support the channel by hitting the super chat button. That helps. And of course, the Cash App is $BikerPrez. You can recognize the truth when you hear it because it has a ring of familiarity to it. And that's what we like to give you on this channel, a ring of familiarity in the news coverage that we put out. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Black Dragon Biker TV can be found on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Order my books, Prospects Bible, Sergeant at Arms Bible, President's Bible, Prospects Bible for Women's Motorcycle Clubs, and Public Relations Officers Bible, all available on Amazon or Kindle, or get your autographed copy from blackdragonsgear.com. Don't forget to join our podcast, our daily podcast, The Dragon's Lair, Lair, Motorcycle Chaos. Wherever you get your podcast, such as iHeartRadio, iTunes, Spotify, or Spreaker, check us out, man, and hang out with us. Please join us on our Discord channel. The Discord link is in the description box below. You can reach me at Black Dragon at BlackSabbathMC.com. Black Dragon at BlackSabbathMC.com. There's 2 B's in Sabbath. Or you can give me a call at 404-692-0336 right here in the studio. 404-692-0336. Listen, man, thank y'all. Be safe out there. And if you got $2 million burning a hole in your pocket, don't take a ride to the Titanic. Find me and the gatekeeper here, my producer, and we will help you spend that money. We will. I promise. We will help you spend it in a way that you will like. Oh, Sven is getting married soon over there in the Black Forest in Germany. He's going to be marrying Corrine. And he said his wedding rings just arrived today. Send me a picture of them, man. Congratulations to you. I wish I could get over there and hang out with you while you were getting married. Sven was trying to come across over here to hang out with us at our Black Sabbath party, and coronavirus hit. So we are going to be together and hang out with my subscriber and good friend over there in Germany. He's been with me for so long. I love you, man. Congratulations. I'm glad you got those rings. I'm Black Dragon. That's my 2 cents. Love to hear your 2 cents in the comment section below. I'm stuck at 338, man. I'm stuck at 338. I'm trying to get down to 250, but we'll take 330 for now. We're working on it. Get skinny.
Prepare yourself to take the helm as president of your mighty motorcycle club by delving into the pages of Black Dragon's newest book, The President's Bible, Chronicle 1, Principles of Motorcycle Club Leadership. There you will learn to advance your skills in applying the 14 scientific principles of leadership similar to those taught to officers in the United States Naval Service. Available in hardcover, paperback, and ebook. Get yours today on Amazon, Kindle, or order it at your local bookstore. Order your autographed copy from blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club president you can be. Get the book.
Get Black Dragon's first book, The Prospects Bible, to learn how to join a motorcycle club. It has been an Amazon #1 bestseller for the past 7 years and is required reading for over 3,000 motorcycle clubs worldwide. This book is a must-have for new people venturing onto the motorcycle club set. It will teach you how to prepare yourself for service to the motorcycle club nation and show you how to qualify a motorcycle club to be worthy of your service. Available on Amazon, Kindle, and for order at your local bookstore. Get your autographed copy at blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club prospect you can be. Get the book.